Next up, Selka Devic and Javier Bros Naranjo will present what's new for ALLPLAN Civil.
Hello and welcome everyone to the official launch of ALLPLAN 2026. Today we are happy to kick off the session What's New in ALLPLAN Civil. We will show you today and reveal a lot of powerful new features which will empower your projects. My name is Željka Devejic. I'm a team lead for sales enablement and consulting for infrastructure, and joining me here today on the stage is Javier Bros Naranjo, a technical specialist from ALLPLAN Spain. Hello, Javier.
Good morning, good afternoon, everybody.
Hello, nice to have you here. So we will try together to lead you through the highlights of this new version. Javier, I heard there are a lot of nice new features to show. So therefore, might be really smart to start immediately and dive into the newest interesting features that you want to show to us.
Yeah, absolutely, Zelika. Thank you. This release reimagines both usability and technical capability. Let's jump right in. Yeah, for example, the first one, the new dark mode interface. This fresh dark mode interface is a game changer for less eye strain and a visually stunning modern workspace. It highlights your design elements with improved contrast, keeping you comfortable during extended sessions. Let's take a look how it works. Yeah, here we are in the program, okay? This is the dark mode interface, and we only need to work on it. It's quite simple. It is, as I said, better for our eyes. And if we want to change it, we only need to click on this sun. So we will change it into the classical light mode. Okay, if we want to turn back, just click on the mode. Simple, beautiful, and easy.
Yeah, it's a huge difference. You can really see this whole screen pops, and that's amazing how it looks like now. So our customers can select between these two different modes very easily. Seeing this complex model with a lot of different elements, can you tell us, please, did the organizing of 3D objects also was improved in this release?
Yeah, for sure. Now, every model element, let's say including bridges, roads, tunnels, and also terrain, can be assigned to dedicated layers, okay? And we can instantly show, hide, or isolate elements, change colors, or adjust transparency, all for brilliant control and clarity. Editing and review even massive infrastructure models is now simpler, faster, and preciser. Let's see how it works. For example, here we are going to work with all these layers that we have, but we are going to focus on the piers, okay? So what can we do? First of all, we can assign these elements. We can choose one or several elements at once. So we can add them to the layer piers. We will do the same with these 6 elements. Okay, piers, and that's it. What can we do now? For example, we can hide them. Just click on the square and here it is. We can turn them back, of course, and we can go faster just with that. Isolate layer. So we will see only these elements. Of course, the same process. We can turn back on all the layers. So simple, but that's not all. We can also change colors on the elements. For example, the line color, we are going to turn it red. We are going to zoom it to see it better. Yeah, we have it. And the fill color, we are going to put a yellow one, a very visual one. So we can select how we would like to see everything. And of course, we can turn back with the default color, as we see. Yeah.
That looks really great. We can see that editing and reviewing got a major update in this version. We always listen in the last time about customer projects using Python part technology, and this is enhancing tremendously their project speed also and quality. The question is, since I know I want you to show Can you easier create a Python part now? And also, can you do it also if you don't use coding?
Yeah, absolutely. ALLPLAN Civil 2026 lets you build parametric components with visual scripting. We know that. But that's the important thing. It is not necessary programming expertise. What I mean, I'm not a programmer, but I can do it. These Python parts can be placed, managed, and updated in your project with automatic parameter-driven adjustments. Teams now can standardize, share, and innovate, powering advanced automation right for the visual interface. Let's see how it works. Now we are in ALLPLAN. We are going to open the visual scripting interface. As I said, I'm not a programmer. I created this visual scripting so easy, and it is about a bearing for our bridge. We can see it. That's visual scripting element, and we can manage and we can change all the parameters of the bearing. Okay, but that's not only what we can do. Now we can add those elements into our bridge. For example, we have here the pier cap, and we have added those points to the cross section. So we can link the visual scripting object into the project. Okay, we are going to put them here. We only need to go to the variation table and activate them. Okay, let's select now where we would like to have those elements. Here, 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 not here, here. Okay, and of course recalculate. Now, if everything works, that it will, we should see the elements on our bridge. Here they are. Yeah, as we see, everything in the same place.
That looks great. That's a win for collaboration and also for flexibility, I must say. Talking about collaboration, can you tell us what was improved in sharing the BIM models in this version?
Yeah, it is simpler and more powerful. Now export your model directly to BIM Plus, merging all infrastructure disciplines. As we said before, remember, roads, bridges, tunnels, and terrain. We can merge them into a single coordinated cloud-based environment. The Open BIM platform ensures seamless model review, issue tracking, and revision control, keeping every stakeholder connected and up to date. Let's see how we can do that. First thing, we have to create our custom tree. Okay, we have it. We have add all the elements of the bridge, but it is not necessary. Only the let's say the elements that we would like to upload to BIM Plus. And now what we have to do is go here and select the project that we would like to use. In that case, ALLPLAN 2026. It's the name of the project in BIM Plus. So we click again, and we only need to click on Export Geometrical Model, and we will have it. We choose the name of the model and the project, and click on OK. Now we have to wait a little bit, of course. It works on internet, so we need to upload everything. All the elements are being uploaded. So we will wait a few seconds, not too much, and we will see it. Now finish it. Ready. Let's go to BIM Plus. I will open it. Here it is. Let's open the project, ALLPLAN 2026, and let's turn on the model. Right, we have it. Let's see everything. We can see here how we have everything. And as we are in BIM Plus, the custom tree that we created before in ALLPLAN Civil is now available in BIM Plus. So we can also, let's say, play or hide or view only the different parts that we created before. So easy to upload, and important thing, we can use all the tools that BIM Plus has. So everything now available for us.
This looks really good, and streamlines the teamwork across the board, we can say. Seeing all these complex projects with a lot of elements, we know that our customers are working in a large-scale infrastructure projects. And my question is going in this direction. How is the large project organization handled now in this version? Was it changed and made even better?
Yeah, we have introduced infrastructures for grouping entire networks and parts for breaking them down into specific elements. This new structure means even massive models stay organized, navigable, and ready for IFC 4.3 export and advanced BIM workflows. Let's see what I mean. We are going to export first the project into ALLPLAN. Okay, we recalculate it as always. Now we are going to go, here we are, to ALLPLAN, and we refresh or update the ALLPLAN Civil project. Okay, so we will have this project in ALLPLAN. Of course, it will take few seconds, but not too much, because it is working on the model, and also here we have the model, as I said, few seconds, and now it is working on the placement, because all the placements that we created, all those buildings that we created before with visual scripting, okay, are in the project now. Of course, we are going to zoom in just to show them. Yeah, here they are. Okay, so we have all the elements created, and let's turn back into the file structure, the project structure. Okay, we see those different icons. Okay, we have the infrastructure level, and the parts level. Of course, we can choose them from our menu. They are available for us, infrastructures and parts. And as I said, we can use them for IFC 4.3 exportation. So if we change the settings for it, as we do here, we will see that infrastructures and parts are also available for this kind of exportation. So yeah, everything ready for our projects.
Thank you. So project management got smarter. Also in this version, we can say. Javier, seeing you showing all the time in your demonstration, this one example is leading me to mention about the latest news for precast girder bridges. Also here, there were made some enhancements. With the latest release, ALLPLAN Civil revolutionizes precast girder bridge workflows by introducing robust safety checks for pre-stressed beams and sophisticated grillage generation system for transversal reinforcement. So with the lateral stability and also improving automatic grillage generation. Now, every bridge design benefits from up to 70% workflow automation, precise parametric modeling, and also compliance with international standards like Eurocode and ASHTO, as we already had before. But ALLPLAN Civil is not just for bridges. It brings powerful new capabilities to tunnels and other complex structures through advanced parametric cross-section modeling. The latest enhancements let engineers quickly define and edit tunnel cross-sections using smarter parametric lines and automated boundaries, making geometric adjustments simple and accurate. Changes in cross-section are instantly reflected through the model, ensuring that every output from views and quantities to reinforcement and construction drawings stay consistent and up to date. As you can see here in the new example available in the version 2026 for these tunnel models. This new tool, the tools that are being introduced streamline the tunnel modeling and similar civil projects, speeding up the workflows, boosting precision, and minimizing repetitive tasks. If we go now to the cross-section area, we can see also the new types of parametric lines. Parallel line through point, which is improving convenience, saving your time. Then we have a new parametric line type arc that was specially developed for these complex sections. Then option for trimming the parametric lines, which is making your cross-section much more clear. And there is a new boundary type, which can be line-wise defined along the arc. Stay tuned for more information about the tunnels. In the next session, dedicated tunnel department of Yüksel Proje from Turkey will show you more about this topic. And all these customer examples demonstrate that ALLPLAN Civil is not only supporting local engineering excellence, but is also committed to a truly global practice. Its solutions are trusted and apply across the continents. In the next slide, you will see that ALLPLAN Civil 2026 delivers a complete support for Indian Roads Congress standard for global analysis in a complete compliance with the standard requirements. And we also can say that we have a full integration of the latest Dutch and Belgian national annexes for Eurocode. These all enhancements are that ALLPLAN now supports are bringing us a possibility to work on a broader range of international projects, enabling engineers to execute code-compliant analysis with confidence and consistency, but also across diverse regulatory environments. And now, beyond codes and annexes, we are proud to present one of the most exciting highlights of this release, and this is for sure finite element method for volume elements. Enter the world of this news with ALLPLAN Civil 2026, and this breakthrough analysis is now possible to be done. In this year's release, ALLPLAN Civil structure analysis capabilities have been extended with a technical preview of a finite element method solution using volume elements. Feel free to simulate and analyze complex structural geometries, including piers and foundations in both 2D and 3D for unmatched precision. You can model substructure interactions with extraordinary detail and flexibility, laying the foundation for deeper global analysis and the new standard of engineering excellence in future infrastructure projects. With this, ALLPLAN is paving the way for a deeper global analysis and the future innovations in infrastructure area.
Yeah, that's impressive, Celica. These features truly elevate everyday work, and the new version looks really amazing.
Yes, Javier, I agree. And that is our mission really in all the years before and for the future, to make ALLPLAN Civil even more efficient, more user-friendly, and future-proof for every engineer and designer. I'm sure that all of you would like to dive deeper now in the new version. So what we can do is invite you to download, if you don't have the version, so to test, trial, and try it, or to upgrade your existing version and try the new features. And of course, always you can come to us with questions and clarities if you have. Thank you, Javier, for joining me today, for showing us all these nice, great features.
Thank you all. And yeah, absolutely count on me for everything you need.
Yes, so we are happy to help you always, and you enjoy in the rest of the event today. Thank you for joining this session. Goodbye.
Goodbye.